Banner Knowledge Bowling, Steve here coming at you doing our most favorite thing, a ball review for Motiv's new Supra Clutch. But before we get started, you're not a subscriber, please do so and hit that bell icon. That way you'll know when awesome videos like these are released. Alright, let's jump into this ball review for Motiv's new Supra Clutch. And the very first thing I want to do is I want to throw the ball chart up here. And we're going to see that this ball is a medium light on the ball chart. And it's all the way on the right side of it. So that means that this ball is meant to be clean and angular. So think hockey stick kind of a shape. So how do we get there? Well, let's throw up the core numbers. And we're going to see that this is the original Quadfire symmetrical core. Now I have the 15-pound numbers up here. And we're going to see that the RG rating is 2.55 and the differential is 0.043. So comparing this to the Supra GT, we're going to see that this has a slightly lower RG, but it has more differential. And what that's going to do is it's going to help this ball handle the higher oil volumes that we have. But because this is a medium light ball, it's going to create a lot of motion on the back part of the lane when it finds friction. Now this is really helped by the cover. So this is the Propulsion XRT hybrid. And I would classify this hybrid on the angular side of hybrids. But it will help this ball dig in. So we talked about the core, and it's a slightly lower RG, so it's going to help it dig in. And we know that a ball can't hook unless it slows down. And this cover then, the hybrid cover, is going to help that differential that we talked about and create a lot of back-end motion. So we're really going to see the hockey stick kind of motion in those medium light oil environments. Now I drilled my ball 50 by 5 by 40, so this is kind of my standard drilling, and I find that I can use this drilling on, it's my most versatile drilling for me on balls that are especially symmetrical. It's going to clear the front. It's going to help me take advantage of the friction that's down the lane. And, when I'm in tournaments or even in leagues, and when the head starts to go, I know that this is going to clear, but because I have that diff and I have this cover stock, I know this ball is going to hook back. So why don't we go out on the lanes, let's throw some shots, we'll come back briefly and talk about it. Thanks a lot. Alright, we're back. That was a lot of fun throwing all those shots. So real quick wrap up here. This ball is clean and angular. It's a medium light ball, and it's going to be able to clear the fronts, and it's going to be able to create a lot of motion on the back part of the lane. I feel like I can use this ball in some higher oil environments. I feel like my Max Thrill Pearl, I really need a lot of friction. So I think this ball can handle a little more oil. We talked about it digging in a little bit, and we talked about, the cover stock and creating a lot of motion. So I'm not afraid to throw this ball away from the pocket because I know that it's going to hook back. My advice, go to your pro shop professional, ask them about the Supra Clutch, and pick one of these balls up today. You'll be glad you did. Thanks a lot.